Yo, there is no freaking way. This episode. Oh my lord. This is peak. I'm bamboozled. Ignore it. Ignore all the drama behind the scenes of this production and how stressed these animators are. As I always say, nothing but respect for them. They deserved a much healthier production cycle. But you watch any of these episodes recently, and no one, your average guy, is not going to know that there was drama behind the scenes with them struggling to finish these episodes. This is 10 out of 10, and somehow it has been getting progressively better episode by episode. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by how good Mahito versus Todo and Itadori actually was, because, I'm sorry, this was my new favorite fight. I specifically this episode and in the portion of it, because there's like, if he lost here, if Yuji lost, like how would he pull himself back up? If they killed Todo right there, he's lost too much to continue. So the idea of watching not only superb animation, I rewatched like the past few episodes. I don't even read the subtitles. Like, I just want to soak in the animation because there's so much to catch. And an episode like this, equally as such, we have Best Boy. I said it last week, Todo is new Best Boy, and it helps because a lot of Best Boys be dying, but you know what? Without him, Yuji would be dead. So him coming in, losing his... he lost his hands, bro. And I'm like, you know what? I bet Todo's ass is fat enough that he can clap with those ass cheeks and keep on doing his flashes. Unfortunately for us, that wasn't the case, but you know what? That didn't hold him down, even though his body was getting absolutely wrecked. He gave Itadori the chance he needed, and in doing so, if Imposter Ghetto didn't pop up there, Mahito was going to die. Now I'm pretty sure he won't die because he'll probably get his ass saved here, but holy hell, man, just the silent walk that Itadori was doing, Yuji just casually approaching, saying nothing as Mahito's VA goes completely off. The patheticness in the voice of just almost begging for your life, crying for your mommy. Unfortunately for us, Mommy Ghetto did actually pop up here, but holy hell, what a 10 out of 10 JJK episode. Full live reaction over on my Patreon if you would like to see that. I mean, this is getting good. We have 2 episodes left of this season. I am not ready to say goodbye to JJK, but I am so thankful that not only did they surpass season 1 by a mile, the flashback arc with Gojo alone was enough to surpass season 1 for me, but everything with the Shibuya incident arc and just the production style, the fact that it's not just pretty animation, it's great fighting choreography. Every step of the way, you watch an episode like this. If you're lucky when you're watching an anime you really enjoy in an anime season, you get 1, maybe 2 of these types of episodes where it's like, holy hell, you know what? They brought their A-team. They brought every single talented person that they could find to craft the best action episode possible. Yet for JJK, there's how much drama behind the scenes, how much the production staff is being wore thin, getting no sleep, more so than even normal anime production. Like, this is a crashed and burned production where just there is not enough time, not enough just staff to go around for what they need done. And yet every episode looks this fucking good. There's no other way to put it. It looks that fucking good. And somehow each episode is either matching the previous insanity or surpassing it. We've had over a month of back-to-back bangers like this, and I don't understand how they're able to do this. On one hand, I'm genuinely curious what this season would have looked like if it had another 3 or maybe even 6 months in the oven to just polish it up a bit more. Probably just 3 given where we're at, because I look at an episode like this and I don't see anything I would change. The intro to this episode shows a level of expression in Mahito's face that you don't see a lot of in anime. If you watched my Eminence and Shadow video I did yesterday, I talked about how expressive the faces were, and it's something that's always worth pointing out. JJK is doing the exact same thing, but like I always say, it's not just like they're doing these cool punches. There's footwork. It feels like when you look at a good live action movie with a good fight scene, they have talented fight choreographers who are really crafting and training the actors to make it look like trained professionals. And that's kind of like the same equivalent that we're seeing here. And why I say it's like a Monty Ohm style fight. They use their environment to their advantage. And just when you think it's all over, I mean, the tag team is just so good. And just the fact that my boy's like, I can't do it. And I'm like, don't say that, Todo. You earn Best Boy status. Do not tell me your hand's gone for good. I thought it was an illusion at first. I was in disbelief. And just every step of the way, I'm like, there ain't no way we're actually witnessing peak right now. But we're witnessing peak. Are we slowing down now? Is Ghetto gonna throw hands? Because how my boy literally lost part of his cheek and we can see his teeth. Like, Todo is one-handed. Like I said, maybe his ass can clap and we can have round 2. I don't know. But the fact that Yuji, he's down. I mean, I was totally expecting that Megumi. Like, I thought we needed Megumi to pop up and do like a third wheel here in order to defeat Mahito. I severely underestimated Yuji and everything that was going to happen. I mean, Todo literally came in with the power of friendship. He opened up that locket, one side being his idol crush and the other side being his bro, and the fact that we legitimately had an idol performance and in the middle of all this nonsense is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in this show, and cements him as best boy. Like, you may not like it, but this is what peak masculinity looks like right here, and it is in the body of Todo. But holy hell, man, if we have to fight Geto too, it's like game over. Maybe he'll just take him and run. I doubt it, but at the same time, I have no idea. Because here's the thing, the last time we saw Imposter Geto, I'm pretty sure he was going up against our girl, and the fact that he's here now says to me either she's dead too, or she retreated, hopefully, but like, there's gonna be like 5 sorcerers left when this is all said and done. Like, this is just not good. Shibuya was already destroyed episodes back, but whatever might have been able to be repaired or rebuilt, it's guaranteed that's not the case anymore given the bullshit that we're experiencing. I really don't understand how an anime can be this good. Like, obviously, there is a lot of anime that I really love, anime I consider masterpieces, ranging from shonens, ranging to seinens, or romances, or slice of lives. I like pretty much any anime. Actually, I do like pretty much any anime. I was gonna say maybe not sports series, but there is sports series I really like as well. I'm someone who has a very wide palette for what I enjoy in anime, but I will admit that things with like insane twist and turn stories and very fun action are definitely some of the ones I gravitate towards the most. But you can't just have flashy animation. You gotta have a reason for these characters fighting. And there's a damn reason for these characters fighting. The production is absolutely insane, and I love the more expressive line work direction they went for with season 2. I was saying that since the beginning of this season. I think it allows for a lot more fluid movements, a lot more creativity. Like the initial establishing moments before the opening plays with all those like worm-like attacks. You can't really do that with a more like, if you just go hyper-realistic or try to keep the line work as clean as possible, that type of stuff can feel a lot more stiff, but the reason it looks so expressive here is because they have a more abstract and loose line work direction, and I think it looks beautiful myself. Nothing but respect for this team. The production committee can go kiss ass. I mean, they pushed this anime out too soon, and in doing so, the animators are struggling to finish these episodes. But all we can do as fans of JJK is thank them, say you are doing amazing work, because they absolutely are. And hopefully when we do get season 3, it will have the proper time before they start releasing episodes, because this team, if they even decide to work on it again, which seems unlikely, and I can't say I blame them, deserves nothing but the utmost respect. Thoughts and feelings yourself down below on my probably new favorite fight. I gotta be honest, this specific episode really clicked with me, and I can't wait to rewatch it later on. But thoughts yourself down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, of course ring that bell so you can get notified when I upload more JJK to the channel. And like I mentioned, we got that full live reaction over on my Patreon. And hey, while you're over there, you also get a video shout out. So today we have Dawn, Chemist, Cryptic, Blood iOS, That Random Man Anime Man, Paultar, Zen Virus, and Thomas Abert. I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care. Have a good one.